All right, let's talk about something that's on every single Amazon seller's mind. How do we stop thinking about our advertising as just another cost and start turning it into a genuine, hands-off, profit-making machine?
So, let me ask you a question, and be honest. Are your Amazon ads really profitable? I mean, yeah, you see the sales coming in, you see that ad spend number going up, but when all the dust settles at the end of the month, do you know for sure if those campaigns are actually putting money in your pocket? It's a tough question.
And that feeling, that uncertainty, brings us right to what we call the Amazon seller's dilemma. It's this core challenge that, honestly, almost every seller is wrestling with day in and day out.
This chart just nails the problem perfectly. See, on one side, you've got your ad metrics. You're probably obsessed with your ACoS, right? Your advertising cost of sales. It tells you if your ads are efficient. But on the other side, you have your business metrics, which are all about net profit. That's what tells you if your business is healthy. And if you're only looking at ACoS, you're basically flying with only half the instruments. You have a seriously incomplete picture.
So that's the bottom line, isn't it? You might be spending hours, maybe even your whole day, tweaking bids and hunting for keywords to hit some magic ACoS number. But none of that actually guarantees you're making more money. You're stuck down in the weeds, managing metrics, and you lose sight of the real goal, which is profit.
So how do you fix that? How do you bridge that massive gap? Well, the answer isn't just another complicated tool or another spreadsheet. It's about finding a completely new kind of partner.
And that's where Daniks.AI comes in. Now, I want you to think of this as way more than just software. It's an autonomous agent, an AI that's not just tinkering with your ads, but is acting as a true financial co-pilot for your entire Amazon business. Its whole mission, its entire purpose, is to finally build that bridge we were talking about, to connect what's happening with your ads every day to what's actually happening with your bank account.
So let's dig into how it actually pulls this off. It all starts with the first pillar, getting you from fuzzy ad metrics to crystal clear true profit. The way it does this is through something called finance-grade analytics. And that's not just a fancy term. It means going so much deeper than just your revenue minus ad spend. It's about getting a truly accurate financial picture.
Here's a look at how that journey works inside what they call the ledger view. First, it starts with your total revenue. Then it starts peeling back the layers. It subtracts your ad spend, of course, but then it subtracts all the Amazon commissions and FBA fees. Then it takes out other costs like storage and refunds until finally you land on your actual contribution profit. That's the number. That's the one that really matters.
And we're talking about everything, all those little hidden profit killers that most ad platforms just ignore. FBA fees, storage costs, refunds, shipping. It even handles the crazy multi-currency exchange rates if you're selling in different countries.
Okay, so getting that kind of financial clarity is an absolute game changer. But that's only half the story. Seeing the numbers is one thing, taking action on them is another. And that's where the automation comes in.
Daniks.AI manages the entire lifecycle of your campaigns completely on its own. It's creating new campaigns, sponsored product, brand, display, the whole shebang. It's constantly finding new keywords that work, it's adjusting bids in real time, and it's cleaning out all the junk keywords that are just wasting your money. It's a non-stop, self-improving loop.
And here's the most powerful part. This isn't something you have to babysit or check on every hour. It's running 24/7, making thousands of tiny decisions all day, every day, to make sure your campaigns are always pointed toward that true profit goal.
So what's the AI actually busy doing? Well, a huge chunk, 40%, is on those critical, real-time bid adjustments. 30% is on discovering new keywords and new targets. And check out this last one, that little 10%, inventory-aware ad pausing. How smart is that? It automatically stops wasting your money on ads for products that are out of stock. It's so simple, but it's brilliant.
Okay, so you've seen the financial clarity, you've seen the incredible automation. The next logical question is probably, who is this actually for, and what does it take to get going? Well, the platform is really built to scale. It's perfect for individual Amazon sellers, it's great for brand managers who are looking after a whole portfolio, and it's an absolute powerhouse for digital marketing agencies that need to manage tons of client accounts all from one place.
The pricing is set up to grow with your business. The starter plan is awesome because you get your own personal AI agent and unlimited accounts, which is huge. The Pro plan gives you more personalized strategy, and then Enterprise is for the really big players who need a dedicated manager.
Now, you might be thinking that something this powerful has got to be a total headache to set up, right? Well, the whole thing starts with just this number,
One, as in one click.
And that one-click integration with your Amazon Seller Central account is really just the beginning. From there, you get a guided onboarding call, you've got 24/7 support, and on the higher plans, you're getting regular strategy calls. You are absolutely not left on your own to figure it out.
So when you step back and look at the big picture, this is the transformation we're talking about. You go from being a manual ad manager buried in spreadsheets, always reacting to what happened yesterday, to becoming a strategic business overseer. You're focused on growth and you're making decisions based on real, forward-looking profit insights.
And that really leaves us with one final and, I think, really important question to think about. If your advertising was truly autonomous, always optimized for maximum profit, freeing up your time and your money, what could you build next?